Hi guys, welcome back to the edition of the top 10 Rolexes you can invest in. So guys, in my previous video, I had already highlighted from 1 to 5. So now I'm going to start from 6 to 10. And the number 6 on my list is the Rolex Day-Date Presidential Bracelet. Under this presidential bracelet, I'm going to be referencing 4 models to invest in. And the reference number 1 is 1803, number 2 is 18238, number 3 is 118238, and number 4 is 218238. With prices for stainless steel Rolex models on the rise for a number of years now, gold Rolex watches have suddenly started to offer strong relative value on the secondary market. Likely helped along by surging gold prices and the economic uncertainty that accompanies a global pandemic, gold watches have been experiencing a resurgence in popularity, and one that is most obvious when looking at the Rolex Day-Date collection. The number 7 on my list is a Rolex Date. And under this Rolex, I'm going to be referencing 4 models to invest in. Reference number 1 is 1503, reference number 2 is 1507, reference number 3 is 15037, and reference number 4 is 15238. The 34mm Rolex Date has always existed as a slightly smaller and more affordable alternative to the classic 36mm Date Just. But just this year, Rolex finally discontinued it entirely from its catalog. Prior to being discontinued, Rolex only offered the 34mm Date in either stainless steel or white roseau. However, it has been the older full yellow gold models that have seen the greatest surge in popularity in recent years. And the number 8 on my list is the Rolex Sea Dweller. Under this Rolex, I'm going to be referencing 4 models to invest in. Reference number 1 is 1665, reference number 2 is 16660, reference number 3 is 16600, and reference number 4 is 116600. As an entire collection, the Rolex Sea Dweller is relatively undervalued. Due to the massive notoriety of the Submariner, the brand's other series of professional dive watches often gets overlooked by collectors. Despite the fact that the Sea Dweller offers superior performance and is less common than the Submariner, you can often purchase a Rolex Sea Dweller for roughly the same price on the secondary market. The number 9 on my list is the Rolex Air King. And under this Rolex, I'm going to be referencing 4 models to invest in. Reference number 1 is 5500, reference number 2 is 14010, reference number 3 is 114200, and reference number 4 is 114234. We have been saying it for years, but the older 34mm Rolex Air King watches represent some of the best value for money in all of watch collecting. While the current production 40mm model may now be trading hands for more than its retail price on the open market, the older iteration of the Air King are some of the most affordable Rolex watches available. And my number 10 on the list is ladies Rolex watches. And under this Rolex, I'll be referencing 4 models to invest in. Reference number 1 is 69173, reference number 2 is 69138, number 3 is 169622. And the 4th one is vintage cocktail watches. For women's Rolex watches, some of the best investment prices for 2021 come from the older, discontinued models that are only now starting to experience a resurgence of appreciation. For many years, modern trends were all favoring larger watches for women, which has helped keep prices low for the classically sized 26mm models and other smaller watches from the brand's history. So these are my top 10 Rolexes to invest in. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.